Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And it's Chicago to start out. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Alex Caruso out there at the DeRozan. Then it's Williams. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Williams drops them both. Here's the Suns with the ball. Beal deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Booker. Misses the three. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Williams can't hit. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Williams gets the bucket.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Booker against Williams. Offensive rebound. Bull. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Here's Williams. Good D by Booker.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Beal. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Out of bounds, it'll be the Bulls' ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Pacers. And it's Williams with the jam.
Head always on a swivel. LaVine making things happen with his passing.
Here's Booker. They depend on his scoring, and he always delivers, averaging a grand total of 31 points a game. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Booker against Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Nurkic. Booker outside. It's good from long range.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Williams for three. Another miss by Williams. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
The Suns leading. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Now here's Williams. 23 points his last outing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Allen against Caruso. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Here's Beal. Vucevic with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Ever evolving as a passer. DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Beal. A 20-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
As passing another high point in that game, he made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Booker. He's got 5. No good on the shot.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Williams can't get it to go. From deep three-point land. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take so far on the Sun? So for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Young. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Josh Okogie. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. And it's Williams in for Javon Carter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Dosunmu is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Booker outside. From outside the arc. Here's Nurkic. That one goes. Count it. Nurkic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
And Nurkic did a great job just keeping the motor running.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Grizzlies put together a nice one. He scored 23 points and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. Really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
1:43 left to play in the first half. And here's Booker from the arc. He can't get that one.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They now take the lead. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Again, the miss by Booker.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Williams can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all all night.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bulls shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Bull. He's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Devin Booker, then for the Bulls. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dosunmu. Gordon the pass to Allen. Beal gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Now the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Sun shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Gordon kicks to Beal. And the pass to Nurkic. Over Green. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist from Beal. Nurkic has got 6.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Down low. Williams can't hit. Outside Gordon. Beal from long range hits the 3-point bomb. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
And I'm not sure. Bradley Beal has to be somewhere high up on the scouting report, and the defense lost him.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Hard to disagree with the names on that board, man. But every year, some guys fly under the radar who are not represented.
Fortunately, there's still time for those. And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Chicago Bulls.
Their physicality on the boards.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Bull out there with Nurkic. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Bulls trail by 8. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. Now Wilkins says KD is really taking hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Booker against Williams. Clock at 6. Outside DeRozan. Back to Williams. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Booker. Beal from long range. Rebound by Williams.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Suns leading by 6. Allen passes to Nurkic. That one good for 2. Nurkic has got 8 points.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one count.
And the dunk by Booker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball
fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Williams battles through traffic and lays it in. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his point today.
And the Suns call time. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Phoenix. Right now, they're down in the 9th spot. They haven't had the kind of success they had wanted to have at this point of the season.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
Well, as rocky a season as it's been for them, they're still right there in the playoff hunt. If they can peak at the right time, just before the playoffs, maybe they can recapture a little bit of last year's magic.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
To the paint. And the dunk by Booker.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams kicks to Levine. DeRozan passes to Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. That's 28 points for Williams.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Nurkic. He dishes it to Beal. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Williams. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen passes to Bull. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Bulls trail by 4. Caruso kicks to Williams. And Williams slams it in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Beal against Levine. Nurkic a screen on Levine. Here's Beal from 13 feet. It goes down. Beal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Beal is a star and a top-shelf scorer, so that jumper is as pure as it gets.
DeRozan a screen on Booker. Here's Williams. That one drops for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Williams against Booker. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight with a tie. Good D by Booker. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Suns ahead, leading by just 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Checked in for Josh Okogie. And the Bulls making a change also. Williams is checked in. So for Chicago right now, we'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Williams is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. DeRozan finds Williams. Williams against Booker. To take the lead. Williams' shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's Gordon missing. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Right side, Williams. A miss that time would have put him up. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Outside Gordon. Pass to Roddy. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Suns lead by 4.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Patrick Williams. And Levine subbed in for Dosunmu. Williams looking around. Passes it to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Back to Williams. Excellent D there from Allen. Suns leading by 4. Kicks it to Bol. There's the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Williams, that's good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
The pass to Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Williams passes to Levine. Back to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Inside. Caruso kicks to Williams. And stolen by Booker. For the finish. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
That's an instinctual scoring play from Devin Booker.
1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Over in the corner, Caruso drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Bol, a screen on Williams. Free throw line jump shot. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And Booker, not just an onlooker. How about that one?
Bulls trail by 6. In the corner, it's Levine. Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. Dishes to Levine. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big basket there. We've seen Levine blossom into a star in this league, a guy teams count on in big moments.
Allen kicks to Bol. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Back to Allen for the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Suns lead by 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Williams passes to Caruso. Williams dishes to Levine. Knocks down the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
So huge. I mean, Bradley Beal produces, but man, This is especially true when the game is on the line. They have confidence in him here. Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Clearly a foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The line for 2.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, a top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
And stolen by Booker, and an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Now here's Williams. Shot on the wing. No good. Shot missing. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves.